is still there around. As they talk every day, not buy land from chief, not buy land from chief. People say they buy land from chief. But the people who they buy the land from chief, they know see they wrong. And the chief who they sell the land to the people know see they wrong. So why they going to demolish one side? Then they ask questions. Which chiefs do this thing? They arrest 1, 2. One they could just they chill, or they Suleja they chill. The rest go coordinate. But it be like say nobody they talk about the chief's own. They fit sell land to 200 people. They demolish the place before the government got develop the place again. They sell the land again. Government demolish. FCT minister, everybody for development control. More wanna check into the angle of the chiefs where they sell the land, because for police case you will give bribe and you will collect the bribe too often. No be offense. I did here with a young man, an engineer, an engineer MB, and he gets youths for mind. He named engineer CHUKS, NTADI. He don't come here before. We don't talk about different issues we concern Nigeria. And all the points we they give, it bless prophet not be, because the things here they come out as the thing be. But today, we will look into everything, even these properties where they destroy. So as an engineer, we will put small eye for that matter. Brother, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. You can't be like Puff Pastor. This kind of
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Welcome.
Yeah.
Bros, you see this kind of land, these houses where they demolished now.
Okay.
When I see this thing yesterday, it didn't touch me. Because I know how it be for person to we not get house. And I know the comfort when person when you get house, they get. When person don't get house, call later discover, say just less than 24 hours, you don't get house again. How you feel, say the people will feel that?
Yeah, thank you very much. Number one, they will feel bad. And some might even go north, while some might be depressed, and depression will start coming in. Now, the question is, before you buy land for chief, who give chief power to sell land in the first place? A land that is not government allocation. Now, when the chief sells this land, the people built on this land, if you check now as an engineer now, the cost of material is high. To even set up your foundation from a building, from foundation to roofing stage, can't do finishing. You know, be small money you spend. That money you spend, if you put them together, put yourself together, it will get you a government allocation somewhere that you can even build a 2-bedroom.
Government allocation, where now like 7 years, now development will reach there. Yes,
it doesn't matter.
So you go to stay with monkey for example.
Sorry to cut you now. As I'm talking to you, the same people who their houses have been demolished, what do you think they have now? Nothing. You better make your house there for inside bush now and it's safe than for it to be somewhere and it's not safe. Because if not, it will reduce you to a poor poverty.
No, because if you check the place where they say they allocate, give people now, make them go stay. They never do any, no road, nothing for that area. So how person won't take cope? They won't carry the building materials. If you carry building materials, go where get access road, it's cheaper. For you to go carry building material, go where not get road, it's expensive. And you see the people who there. And then go feed do that kind of stress. To I don't understand. Why may I suggest that before government say they won't get portion some set of lands to people, they're supposed to do like road. You understand? Open the road network first before they start to give land.
Thank you very much. You see, like what we do normally as an engineer that we are, we normally go do the infrastructure of places before we start even building.
Okay.
The drainage, the road and all of that. But in a low scheme environment or a low scheme project whereby people don't have enough money, what you do is once the land is available, you will say if you go buy cheap land, they go demolish them. It is safe for you and better for you to start from there. Now let me give you a short story. My mom was a civil servant. When she retired, collected her money, she went to my place in Delta State. She bought the land, government approved. No road. The road was not part of it. But she started that property. She started the structure. When people now saw that somebody has started, people started moving there. People started developing their own property. Now, this person in question who first of all moved there was a woman. But if you go to that place now, it's a city. So what am I trying to say is, it is safe you put your money for where sure than for you to go put 2 naira for where not sure. Because at that end of the day, by the time that 2 naira they don't wash and come out or they demolish them, just like what you see on TV now, you have zero. You don't have anything. Now, those property you are trying to rescue now, if you not taking a panteka, go end. Because you might not have somewhere to keep them. So you sell them cheap, you don't have a house again. What do you do now? You start looking for where to squat. Okay, I know of a man, they demolish his house. He doesn't have a house.
Fence now.
He doesn't have a house. He doesn't have property now. Now his children now, his 7 children now. He have to distribute his children to different loved ones' place. Make they go stay. Then he and his wife, when they think I can go to manage. Maybe in a bridge they go sleep. I don't know.
God, I bet.
You understand now? So it is better to put your money in, no matter how small or no matter how rough that place is. Put your money in a safe place. Yeah, put your money in a safe place.
My country people, when I see how the thing they go, I know say this kind of one now. Now I want call in. Now I want call in so that people will fit. When I mind now, I won't call for this kind of matter. But not be smarty. Everybody get lesson to learn from this one. So now, as you did so, the house where they stay, whether na Gishirio, whether na Jayo, whether na Papeo, whether na Lugbe, whether na Dakibio, anywhere where you do where you know say no be government land, I beg, try to the go alternative. And if you know say government don't carry blood of Jesus come rub for your house, then they come for that place. Anywhere where you see that red pen, so they carry come pens. Now only for Bible I see for Old Testament where God tell Moses say, carry blood, put for the doorpost of all your Israelites. When I see the blood, I will pass over. But this one, when they see the blood, they will come for you. You understand? I beg. Even if the pen don't do there for 10 years, not forget. See, then go come for that place. Now people be this. Not laugh, learn. When you see people fall, learn. Make we take 1 or 2 calls. Before we enter other matters which concern us as a people, because Nigeria and our country will go continue to do the right thing. We will talk the right thing till we see the solution to our problem. Hello, good morning. What will be your name? Where you call us from?
I'm Sam from Usetu.
Usetu. The demolition area?
No, I have a friend that lives in that they demolish his own building.
Okay.
Sorry, this thing is very touching. Concerning what that engineer they talk about that studio, you say government allocation. Government will give allocation for Abuja, they'll probably give specific of build where you build on top. Building of 10 million. You go buy land of, let's say 2 million, they'll give you specification of building of 100 million where you build on top. It's wrong. If they don't want to make work for Abuja, make them talk up. But those who live that side, now then they work for them for Ilan, they work for them for secretariats. They don't work. And all those chiefs, sorry to say, all those chiefs where they say that land, and then they complain with the FCDA to come demolish.
No be like that. FCDA then get plans. Sometimes if you don't portion that land to one estate man, me come build that. You understand? So now what the man now consider say they no one come out to the FCDA come go. What you concern chief? Chief with the fire one sell land give people. Engineer, this guy talk of something.
Yes.
So when you buy land from government, government will give you specification.
Yeah.
The kind of house we suppose that kind of place.
Yeah.
So now I come get my from boys quarters. Come get how money to go buy land. Then they come tell me smart build.
Okay.
Thank
you very much. Make I clear the hair on this note. You see, before you, if you, for example, now you want to build a house, you should look at the Abuja plan. Abuja has a centralized plan, all the way to Giri, all the way to Abaji, all those bordering side of Abuja. What you do is you check the government plans and check the kind of structure government wants to make that area. Now, government has, you cannot just put luxurious design in the whole of Abuja. No. Okay. There are some places that are meant for being the low-income earners. Bungalows. Low-income earners. Now, Lugbe is like that. There are some houses in Lugbe now, it's just 2 bedroom. Those days, it not cost up to 5 million, 4 million to do everything. Now, look at those houses now. Go and check the price of those houses now. It has appreciated. That is how it is. So, him where they talk now, he forgot to understand that you now we won't go build house for Abuja, we won't live for Abuja. You guys go to FCDA. Tell them they advise you where land cheap, government land, and the kind of house where you go build. Because why? Maybe everywhere get luxurious kind of structure. Then those bungalows that you are building, the cost of approval is cheaper. Because why? The house is small. The area too never develop. So before you know what happened, you're already in your house. And your house will be appreciating in the next couple of years. You go sell big money. What are you telling me?
When I don't hear, now nobody want to play bet. This one I sure. This one I sure. So I sure. I'm going to take some calls. Now the year we will learn some things here. Let me say every time when I feel say all the house for Abuja and plaza. No, they still get space for 2 bedroom bungalow with government, I believe. Say now their plan be that. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
What will be your name and where you call us from?
I'm calling from DRV from Patrick.
Oh yeah, make your contribution.
You see all this is what you are doing now. I'm very happy for what you are doing because you are the talk the truth. Because the Bible says your truth can set you free.
That's so.
You know, say some people say, people will take big money, they will pay them. That's the way it goes in as if they're hungry. They go carry indomie, they will stay down. You know, they walk, word of God can never change.
Okay, how that one take concern this one now? Now.
The concern now, let me tell you, let me alert you.
Okay.
See, the bad thing when we are doing, we will see right thing when they do right thing. We will see why they will call us, they will tell us in a plan.
Okay, but government say will not buy land from chief. Oh.
Chief, except that way the chief, all the soldiers cannot be the same.
Okay.
If we are not stealing more than today, now we are talking to me now. Now, we are suffer to get the money.
Okay, it be like say it be like say the house where you did na chief. You buy am from chief. I mean, our chief get that area.
No time for chief. Hold on, about what I did.
Okay.
Where I did.
Okay.
That's what they tell you.
Okay.
You know, they say before you do somebody need to choke yourself, make you know how to pay.
Ah.
What is where we are talking? Let us, the finger no be equal. Chief, where they sell land. If they break the house, why they don't have chief? Why they sell land?
Now, what thing we talk here? You understand? The chief, make them they ask them question because these people know you come from their village, come buy land from anywhere. A person give them assurance. Hello, good morning. I beg reduce the volume of your television. What will be your name and where you call us from?
My name is Emmanuel. I'm calling from ABUJA.
Oh yeah, now make your contribution.
I beg the thing where I want to be say, government should try and demarcate or put mark on all the government property. You know there are lots of people in this nation, people that they are government representative. They will do that even if they do paper for you at the end of the day. The thing will not be okay.
Not true. Talk to you. Wait first. You still if you go ages now, go get paper. Then you go start your infrastructure, your building. They will come say the people are not legit.
We have intruders. We have fake people in the government sector who forge papers, give you false comfort. Now, you buy that same land, you develop it. At a time, they will not tell you that it's not on system. And once it's not on system, that property is as good as gone. So these bad government officials use that medium to siphon people's money, to collect people's money. Like this engineer that is talking now, I know him. He's an engineer. He's my boss. Yes, he's my boss. So you can see what he just said now because he has faced many projects that on site you just discover that they'll come and mark it, and the next thing they'll tell you to report yourself to FCD.
Now we be engineers now.
Yeah.
I go now. Let's say now this time we're going to talk about. Now we be engineers. How you fit? They say that demarcates the land.
Yeah.
But with I know they say 1976, all the lands, all the states, 6 states around Abuja,
Yeah.
government collects some lands.
Yeah.
Get agreement with the indigenous.
Yeah, sure.
So they don't get rights to sell any land again.
Yes, yes.
So which land they want to demarcate now? Tell us what the government.
Thank you very much. What he's trying to explain now is government approves land will be demarcated, even if it's wire mesh. You put it across. Now, before you buy, you will know that this is where you're buying and this is where you're not buying. Not that you just open everything, then anybody will come to say all is one. All is not one. That is why I told you from the beginning, before you buy land, go FCDA. FCDA is a public place.
So the FCDA no be there, they give the first perfect paper.
Thank you very much. Now, some people will go and meet, because say I know one person for FCDA. He go call that one, Alpha, I need land. That one go say, okay, call so person. He go help you work one for you.
Racket.
He go racket, yeah. And now I'm wearing the racket for you. Now, person gets, there's a first allotee that owns that land. But because say the person no show, or the land don't do for like 5 years, 10 years, it don't do dormant. They go one swab them. This is Nigeria for you. Bad eggs everywhere.
So my land no fit dey Abuja now, so I travel go Australia. Go
No, you need to be putting eye. You need to, if care not take his head, plant beans first and plant beans for there.
Another person go come plant corn, join us.
No problem. But the first person when you put as a caretaker, plant beans. Anything with the apple for there, go tell you.
Okay.
If maybe you come one day, you go call your guy. Some people come one half and you send them. You go say no, not me send them quickly. There are some places that house don't already reach up. They don't roof farm, you don't paint time, you don't do everything. Before no happen, you go see the real owner go show.
Oh, that kind of one, who will come get the house? First we build them.
The court has the papers to the police to investigate the matter. Why the court will tell the police to investigate the matter. Once the police tell the court to investigate the matter, then the
hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Presenter.
What will be your name? Where they call us from?
My name is Inyang. I'm calling from Jiwa.
Okay, oh, Najiwa, you there?
Yes.
They demolish your house.
And they did not demolish my house. And
Oh.
what the attack engineer is saying about the demolition at Zauda. They did not demolish my house. And what you and the engineer is talking about the demolition that happened at Jiwa.
Oh.
Zauda.
Okay. Now, so we see, so what do you want to talk about?
I want to ask you, all these chiefs that used to show this land to people, government are now afraid of all these chiefs to pick them. Since the land is not permitted to sell by the chiefs, why can't government go after these chiefs? When you demolish somebody's house, you say that they want it for chiefs. And the government are afraid of all these chiefs to go and pick them. Secondly, I want to ask, must it be any place that the poor men went and developed that the government will not come to demolish? When those places we are booked, you can never go there to demolish it and put it for structures or whatever they want to do there. They want the government to go to that place and develop it. Then the government will not have left to come there and start developing that place. Is that right? Is it the kind of government we want in Nigeria?
Bros, I leave that question for my opponent to answer. You understand? Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
What's
My
it-
name is Emeka. I'm calling from Kabuza.
Emeka from Kabusa, make your contribution.
This is about this land issue. Our leader called us to come out here in the city as the capital to contribute. But they now call indigenous, say they are the one has land. And when they want to do this demolition, they will only compensate them. What about people who come and contribute to the... What government going to do about them? If you go to FCDA now and say you need land, the process what they need. After pay all the money, they will tell you have to pay money for the survey to go and locate the land, and when it's ready before they approve it. And do you think those people when they are managing their life in some villages, and they have 1 million to go and budget land in their city?
Wow. These guys, this land matter, they go far. And like how much they say better land, if you see like if you put 2-bedroom flats.
Yeah.
Reach 10 million.
Yeah,
Stages.
some areas government allocated land, like one now that my friend bought just by year. The guy bought it for 4 million, and it's a government approved. You see, when government start allocating land, it's cheaper from the beginning. And that time, people will look and say, just like what you said the other time. Nice high bush. But that's that same place where they call inside bush. Remember, Maitama was inside bush before it becomes Maitama today. Guaripa was inside bush before it becomes Guaripa today. So like other places now, we look at Guzampe. Before, we know what allocation was in Guzampe, but look at what it is today. Everybody want to live there. So that is how it is. There must be places marked out for low-income earners. Nobody will come disturb you. Now, talking about chiefs, some chiefs are so realistic to the extent that before they sell you that land, they will tell you that this is not where you come and think that you stay forever. Yes, some of the chiefs are so true to tell you that whatever you are putting there is temporary. But some people will form deaf ear, as if they don't hear them.
You come build upstairs.
Then they'll come begin to pray. No government no remember that place.
God didn't answer that kind of prayer.
God go answer you, but you get time where another person go come where won't use the place now. If now 5 years you stay there, if it won't happen. If now 7 years you stay, if now 10 years, fine. That's your luck. But for you to be building in a place whereby it's not approved for that kind of structure, it's not normal. Stop spending your money, stop wasting your money. Save your money. Save that money and go and locate somewhere cheaper that you know that nobody will knock you down.
Oh boy, now wow. Don't be as you not easy like that too. Not easy like that too. The few these people, the fear. That's where they demolish before. Hello, good morning. What it? What it be on the Ezekiel from Pape?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, make your contribution.
My Oga engineer, you wait down there, so I want to ask this question. Just like the other caller said earlier. The government, which me I don't understand the kind of government we will get for this country.
Now government.
Just like the other caller said, listen, we are poor people, not them. No. Those government, they don't see those places before. They don't know nothing at government land. They don't go develop that place. The way poor masses don't manage build structure for that place, they go come say that now they want build infrastructure. What kind of infrastructure? Now if they talk about something like that, you look for money, make it go buy land. You think like if it comes to you can afford some certain things.
My brother, take it easy. He no dey sell land though. He no be FCDA member. And we just carry and come say, he dey build houses. He dey build house for people. You understand? So he get idea on how the process dey be to take get land for FCT. Now make her dey ask her this question. So when I they put her eye like say, is there money people wey dey demolish the house, or is there money people wey dey sell land to people wey be fake? You understand? Listen to the suggestion wey they give. Now suggestion you dey suggest. Say you still fit buy land cheap, then later the land go appreciate for this same Abuja, even though say they inside bush. You understand? That's okay. You can't get 2 million naira. You can't go pay one because you want to be big boy. You can't go pay one duplex for 1.5 million naira for this place will be government, will not be government land. Then you want form big boy. The big boy has been for 6 months. They call demolition. How you feel? If you see use 1.5, go buy one land for inside bush. You go there inside bush, even if you go be like Adam and Eve, you not go be like Adam and Eve forever.
Of course.
Before you realize people don't call you, got turn landlord. Your name will come to the streets. You understand? And I will tell you they try talk with that. Hello, good morning. What will be your name and where they call us from?
My name is Andrew Silas.
Andrew Silas, from where?
Yes, I'm calling from Turumi, Papi.
Oh yeah, now make your contribution.
Yeah, please, I want to contribute about this issue of demolition. And what this engineer was saying that you can pay a land. How many people can work for 2 years together, like 1.5 million, to purchase a land?
Oh God, not be only Abuja they sell land for Nasarawa.
Yes, I know that.
They sell land for Kogio, Suleja, Niger State there.
Yes, I understand.
Not be must. Sorry, Mo get something straight here, but Mo get something straight. Mo not the two things say because you did the other side of the divide. Say these people are wicked people. You understand? When they do Abuja, they get plan for Abuja. If you know they my plan, you know they my plan. If you fit fit into the plan, fine. If you don't fit into the plan, they where they you go see the party, but you go there far, they look the party. Niger State day, Nasarawa State day, Kogi State, they know I mean how the way I see them be that. To get one of my friends go rent house, service charge for the house now 450,000 naira. Service charge. He said no, he no go rent. He go stay far. He stay Kubwa first, the first year, the second year, he go the pass, go front. Now Niger State the boy, they don't buy us for Niger State. If they work for Abuja, so they come from Nasarawa come work here. So when they say buy land, no be more say you must buy land near Sokoro or buy land near Otako. You still fit buy land near Kefi. You go village, they ask you where you dey stay, tell them in Abuja.
Of course.
In the morning, you come Abuja, take picture of near Transcorp, go back, this thing, put am for social media. Now sense we dey use. No be everybody dey stay Abuja when we go village o. Some of us dey come from Niger State, come work here. But their picture, all their social media pictures, na Abuja. You understand? So we will try reason. If you feel say the demolition not to hit Abuja, find where shift, go Nasarawa. Nasarawa not too far. Yeah, like this. Mararaba, all those places. Now Nasarawa.
Yeah, sure.
But most of your friends who they watch me, they stay that area.
Exactly.
When they come, yesterday they demolish. Some of us, they run. When they demolish, we go run, go that area, go stay with our friends. They very comfortable. There, 2-bedroom flat, very cheap. 1-bedroom flat, cheap. But Abuja, they cheat us. They see they demolish. So I beg, we will not take them personal. We will not take them personal. If government they tell us something, say, not buy from chief. We will not buy from chief. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I'm the one who called back again.
Oh God, not be only you, the people plenty for line. We will take other people. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I beg, if you call, reduce the volume of your television. We take am one by one, step at a time. Who won't call? I beg, first thing first, reduce the volume of your television or walk up over your television day. So that when I pick your call, everybody go understand what you talk. This matter, a very sensitive matter. If you don't talk before, I now pick your call again. You understand? Hello, good morning.
Modi, when you are talking about Nasraba, you say the capital is no man land. When you talk about Niger State, those people they are there, they are indeed of the place. They believe that tomorrow they can send you out of the place.
I lie. Abuja no be no man land. Not talking like that. People dey here before FCT come.
And those people, they are here, we know, say, but the government have compensated them to leave the place for everyone to enter.
So if you not say government compensate them to leave the place, why you go buy land from person wey don tell government say take my land?
They still leave them there again. The government did not do anything about that. Me, like today, when I just enter Abuja, what do you want me to do about that? Why are those people, whether they compensated? And later on, when I find out they have already compensated to leave the place, but they are still there. Government are not yet anything. And most of the traditional rulers, they are the one who appoint your house for them to remove based on they don't have income in again that village. You understand that problem what we are facing? Government is supposed to they say the charity begin at home. Those people they use that as an example. You are collecting people money, and this place you have already said to you to leave this place. You did not leave, and yet government they still supporting them. They punish others in the innocent one. They are just coming to the town.
All right, bros, it don't do. For this same program, we talk almost every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, for this our program. Not buy land from chief. Not buy land from chief. Radio station, they talk am. Television, newspaper, they talk am every time. Because now the same chief, now then go say, this one, and as a quarrel. And they give you advice. Niger State, Nasarawa. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh God, this is your voice. It be like say, oh God, what be your name? How they call us from? Man, no first. This might be like Mopo. Hello, good morning. Oh God, bless your voice, that suspect voice. But I like the voice, I be like Mopo voice. And truth be told, you know, say because your friend there Abuja, you won't follow the Abuja. No be must. I beg, make we follow simple instruction. Not buy land from chief. So that peace go reign. Hello, good morning. You will see the people where they go do that demolition. Nobody then send themselves. Now government send them. Say that land, won't use and do something. Mona go claim them. How did they send them for? Good morning. What be your name? Where they call us from?
My name is Samson. I'm calling from Apo.
Samson from Apo. They demolish Apo too?
No, they're not demolished.
Oh.
You get some kind of places where they mark for all this demolition. But when we go and talk to the chief, this place has been marked for demolition. The chief will tell us then lie, nothing will happen.
But you, Oga, you know say the chief, they lie.
You know, some of them, when they want to give us the land, they will tell you, say, this place, when they come, they want to demolish. We will ask them to compensate you people before you people move.
Oga, but you know say na lie.
So, now we come to discover that.
No be now. Oga, no be today like that to the demolish for Abuja. At the same storyline where they talk before, they see they talk again. You now, you don't sharp past that one. If you go your village now you supposed to talk where they listening to. Then you call one man, call tell you say, no worry. Then they do Jabi, landlord, not the chiefs not support them. Then do for you, they not support that. You carry dove there, I beg, go not let them deceive you now. Chief land. If you buy them, you dey use and give them, they go marry new wife. Because very soon, government go come for that land. And when they come, they go render you homeless. They will come call for this program. They do like saying that means they demolish your house. And not the door. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. The way it be now, we'll close the chapter for this demolition matter because Nigeria problem, then they finish. But we enter other things we concern us as a people. I just say this one, they very, very important. But we clear the air on this land matter. I make a simmer take call, make you learn to. The bottom line be say, not buy land from chief. At all. Unless you marry the chief daughter. I'll give you code now, the latest code. Now secret, nobody there yet, I'll leave me and you. The latest code. Just marry the chief PK. Then when the man sell land for you, if they pursue you and a pikin, you go know say in a very, very wicked man. You not marry the man pikin. You not marry your sister. You not marry pikin. Then you can't sell land for you. Forget. It's over. So if one really stay for Abuja, you say you not get money to go Asokoro or go Jabi or go this thing, marry chief pikin, may sell the land for you. So that when they want demolish, me point to pikin house.
Of course.
May pikin they stranded. And my advice be that one. So all of them now, more start change pattern. Look for them. My brother, when we talk about that, but this land thing touch me. I don't go lie for you.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But as a young man with a grow up, how person fit is okay? He won't get house where person not fit demolish. The amount they talk now say to get land for legit place is expensive, and the source of income when Nigerians they get. Most of the Nigerians now, their money self, they feel belly food them. Talk less of saving.
Okay.
How person won't come to get land?
Thank you very much. There is some developer who gets land in a massive area, and those developers has the zeal to set up a small, low scheme housing estate. Most of those developers, they are not to build for you. Their own is to put the road network and to put the lighting and the infrastructure in place. Yours now, you can come and buy that land and prorate the payments. Meaning that you buy land, let's say you have your first deposit of 500,000. You give it to the developer. He give you receipts, part payments. That land now, the cost of that land will be 2.5 million or 3 million. Before you know what happened, they pay. Before you know what happened, that land don't become yours. And is in a very good reserve area and a government approved area. Now, for you to develop that land, the same way you take develop chief land, now the same way you go to develop that one.
But that side they get standard.
No, the standard is there. Now, if you look at the scene in that place now, most of those houses, as an engineer, if I'm to evaluate those houses, most of those houses now, if I'm to evaluate it from foundation to roofing, some of them is almost 6 million. Now look at it, it has been reduced to rubbles. So now, if you use that same wisdom, put them into a developer, a sure developer that you know that is working. Before it happens, by the time you start, I've seen a man that built a house. He's supposed to build a 3-bedroom. When he started the foundation, he built the room and the parlor first. Put the extension of the remaining 2 rooms and leave the project like that. Then he moved his family to the room and the parlor. Then while he was living there, he was now completing the remaining 2 rooms. Today now the man is a landlord. Nobody's chasing him. That place is okay. So there are some places you must open your eye and shine your eye. Go and look for those places that are affordable for your stature and the money you have or the way your income is coming. Now they are not asking you to come and pay at once. No. They're asking you, come and prorate the payment, come and pay initial deposit, and we will give you this land, and this land is safe.
I don't know how you, after this program, you go talk, how you give me those people contact.
Sure, no problem.
They come here, come to tell Nigerians. Because these people, they talk now, they don't want to leave Abuja, this place, they people, they come.
You have seen this now.
They don't want to leave.
That's all.
This is assuming they go Nigeria, they don't want to go.
Go, okay.
Go Nasarawa,
they said they want to stay in Abuja.
They don't want to go. That means they don't.
So we should look for a better way for them. And fix them in years. I
mean, a small thing they pay. You understand? Now, not worry, we go arrange and make them come, but I don't go lie for you. This Abuja sweet, sha.
Yeah, sure, of course.
But government, if they really like us well, they want to make Asokoro road smooth. We want to make other areas smooth.
Smooth, exactly.
No, so now call push us go inside bush. Monkey will call the call. I don't understand. But 2023 election they come. How you see them? What's in your mind? What do you feel say they're supposed to do? All of them go soon start to the campaign now. They tell us stories of the things they want to do. They'll take pictures. So we'll start to the chop akara. So we'll start to the fry akara. So we'll start to the buy corn. So we'll start to the do conductor. So we'll start to the go small children school. Go they follow their eat. You understand? This present administration, they promised us many things. Many things. I don't forget. I remember 5,000. I remember jobs. I remember things, refineries and the rest. You understand? But now, the time don't come again when they won't bring another land back home. How you feel say we're supposed to measure them? How will they do them? How will they check them? How will they know the one way they right for us?
Oh, thank you very much. Like I said, and I'll keep saying, before you drink water, check what you want to drink. If na rubber, look under. If na cup, look inside. The people who are coming out, I have said it before and I'll keep saying it's time and number. do your visibility study. You as a citizen, you have your right. Nobody's going to arrest you. Do your due diligence on that person. Check what the person has done before. Check what the person is doing now, and check what the person is saying he's going to do. Now, it is easy. Talk is very cheap. Talk is the most cheapest thing because you're not paying for talk. Once you know how to talk, fine. But this time election, this very election that is coming, talk will not solve the problem. Too much talk will not solve the problem. What Nigerians need now is we need action. We need somebody that has the vision. We need the revolutionaries. Not somebody who will just come and say whatever I want to say. No. We need somebody that has the vision, who will change the situation totally. Okay, now look at where we find ourselves now. We're on the high side of life. Everything now is going up. The whole thing that is going up now is not as a matter of, all of them are not a matter of Russia and Ukraine crisis. There is something that we can manipulate within our country here. That's why are we called nation? Why are we called nation in the first place if we cannot actually start producing what we are importing? Even if we cannot do 100% of it, let's try and cut it down to 50% of it.
Or 30, 70, 50.
God bless you. Now, in this country, sir, we have a very large landmark. We have a very good fertile soil. Agriculture now, Ukraine that they're talking about, what is the wheat? Where is wheat coming from? It's coming from the ground. They plant it. So Nigeria has a larger land even than Ukraine.
See, Dubai don't export fruits.
We can say what I'm saying now. Yes, now. If a desert can do, they talk about where there has a fertile land like this. So by the time we start producing, even this 30%, just as you have said, 30% will take us a long way, and our children, and even our economy. Take us a long way. I was talking to somebody yesterday. The lady told me, said, okay, I want to start exporting bitter cola. And I was like, wow, this is beautiful. Welcoming idea. The next thing I have to say, okay, you have to come to my state because we have it there. Bitter cola. She wants to start moving it in ship. So you can see, if bitter cola can start flying to another country, that's another way of revenue for the country. Other one is there. Garlic, ginger. Let's not even talk about rice. Rice now, if you go to, I grew up in Niger State. My dad was a military man. We were farming all in the barracks. We have the military land where you can farm. Now, my dad, if you go to his farm, you will see the ending. Mm-hmm. Yes. During January time, February time, the product we have in the house can last the family and also sell and take children back to school. And it's also a salary earner. So you can see how it is. So nobody should just sit down and cross his leg and say Nigeria will be a better place to start doing something about it. It's not possible. Even the government themselves, they have to look into this matter and find a way to do it, because our agricultural sector in this country can boost our economy within a twinkle of an eye.
So the presidential candidates, will they come up now, whether you advise, whether they concentrate on agriculture?
Yes, they should not wave it out. They should concentrate on it. Yes. And they should put in, as they are putting in their best, they should also put in their best into agriculture, put their best into education, and put their best into power. Then infrastructure comes. You see that the whole thing will work. It will flow.
Housing scheme for Nigeria. When I grow up, I see Federal Housing Authority, they get estates.
Yes, sir.
For one state, they figure like 3 or 4 for one state.
Yeah.
But for some time now, I never see that kind of thing.
Thank you very much.
You as an engineer, what's it happen? How you feel, say, the government fits reduce this idea of people? They say that people, they build house for themselves. This land and government land, this land not be government land. How we fit leave this stage of our lives?
Thank you very much. You see this question you threw now is a very lovely question. You see, I'm a developer. I was an engineer before I became a developer. Now, the Federal Mortgage Bank is part of our problem. Federal Mortgage Bank, when they see that you're a developer, the conditions they give you before you can access even their facility sometimes is a do or die affair. It's not easy. Now, imagine First Bank tell you to go and get an off-takers who will buy these houses after you have finished it. Then they will give you a loan. Then First Bank will now tell you, go and get an off-takers guarantee from Federal Mortgage Bank.
No, before they will give you loan to take
a developer now. Who wants to build a low housing scheme for masses now.
This means you go bring the people.
You first of all bring the land, either in a JV way or either the joint venture way with the community or with the government, or you buy that land outrightly and bring the land and do papers on that land. After papers on that land, then you do drawings and approval. After drawings and approval, then for you now, who is a Nigerian, who is a businessman, who has rights to walk into a bank and access a housing loan to develop the houses, which is the developer loan. Now, when you now go to Federal Mortgage Bank will now tell you, go and get off-takers. Even they themselves have off-takers in their system. They have off-takers who are already paying every month. Federal Mortgage Bank deduct certain amounts.
Yes, I know. Civil servants.
Yes, civil servants to be used as housing facility. Okay. Now, in the course of time, the developer now, they will not give you those lists. When they give you those lists now, the list might be 2,000, and tell you these are the people who signify interest in buying your houses. Now, you as a developer, you attach that paper and take it to another bank, maybe First Bank, and give it to First Bank that, okay, I need a loan facility. Give me 50%, let me go and start working and developing this house. First Bank will now ask you who is going to buy. You will tell First Bank, these are the off-takers, 2,000. First Bank will tell you, okay, no problem. Go and give us a guarantee from Federal Mortgage Bank that as soon as you finish building this house, they will pay. That means Federal Mortgage Bank are supposed to net off some certain percentage of that house. Now, Federal Mortgage Bank have enough deposits. These deposits are there. Now, when the developer get there, he collects the Federal Mortgage Bank guarantee and take it to First Bank. First Bank will look at it, read it. There's going to be a clause. There's always a clause there that shows that is either Federal Mortgage Bank is not sure or you don't want them to hold them by their neck. The First Bank will not tell you that. Let them go and change.
Me not be like say First Bank na bad bank. Not be First Bank.
Okay, let me just say commercial bank.
Just say commercial bank.
The commercial bank will not check and see a clause and tell you that this clause will not fly. By the time you take it back to Federal Mortgage Bank, they will tell you that is the clause they want to work with. Before no happen, the commercial bank will tell you that what you are carrying is tissue paper. Now, most of the commercial bank take a Federal Mortgage Bank document, which happens to be a federal bank, take it to any of the commercial bank. Most of them will turn you down. They'll tell you what are you carrying. That these people are not reliable.
So now make all these estates.
That is the reason why you can see now that most of the Federal Mortgage Bank project is very slow. Most people are not benefiting. And the people who are the little who are benefiting are those who work in the system. And those who work inside the system they now know how to manipulate themselves.
They must position their house.
They will position themselves.
They come out.
You can see live now.
Oh.
Then the masses will be in abject suffering.
I come to the year OT at the year. So one of they say, no buy land from chief. This matter I don't show go even pass Nasarawa. I bet no go to stay. I bet love verse with the demolition house. So let me say they laugh you. I just had the thing be. One man food is another man's poison. Everything are turn by turn. This thing will happen to you, so it will turn to testimony. Now, what I feel with that, because some people they the same Abuja where they say they demolished their houses before. And if you see them today now, it not show say na them they be demolish their house. Story they change, table they turn. If you say this table, if you don't today comfortable for that jiwa, you don't relax there, you don't feel say man, you don't land now. That place will not be the place where God want you be. You understand? So it must shake you. It must shake you small. No say one woman, one born, the pain not be here. It be like waiting what happen for some people for that jiwa. Not be everybody, because some people never prepare for the change. They want to prepare for the change and then go get them. Make I see whether anybody gets any other suggestion to give us for this our matter. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
What will be your name? Where you call us from?
I'm Joseph calling from Kabusa.
Okay, Kabusa, Joseph, make your contribution.
Sir, it's concerning the land buying that people are buying. I don't know what people don't want to let this. The nation has been taking places every Friday time. Everybody has been warning people not to deal on the land that is all belongs to them. And people continue to keep stubborn. Okay, I have 10 million there. And then, for me, instead of to go and purchase land and wait for another next 10 years, and put 10 million there to have more 5 million to have 10 million there. And then build a confirmed structure that nobody can challenge. Imagine those who reach another. They don't have anybody to hold on to. What's the pity? Because if they buy that land on their LCA, they have somebody to hold on to.
Yes.
And then I agree that now, as I'm talking to you, sir, I'm the ordinary carpenter. I have no less than, let me say, I have up to a million naira now, looking for a way to get managing. And if you are coming back to looking at it, those are people that the wrong land. If you look at the usual somebody. You understand? So for me, if they don't want to learn lesson, it's left for them.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I beg you, when they call, no use private number, call me so that if you talk something we're not good, I know I will trace you. No use private number, call me. You understand? Even if not abroad you day, man, I see your number. You understand my point now? I know will pick you, but then I goes to be. I don't want pick. I don't want to hear that kind of one now. My brother, based on the terrain now, what's in the happen for PDP? And I don't know whether you follow the story. Wike, the verse, say they not carry him along. If now you be Wike, you for verse.
Thank you very much. If Wike called himself a mover of PDP and a strong party leader of PDP, he should not be angry the way he is angry now. Wike should not make no verse, make it calm down. Because there's life now turn by turn. The person where PDP choose as their successor or as their own candidate, the person decided to go choose person where in fee say in want and he go work with. May we keep pie down, support them. That is my own. Let him support them. Then when they get there, maybe SSG go enter in hand. Maybe something else go enter in hand. It's possible. Okay. But for him now to come and cause issue within the party is not a good one. Because what Wike they do now might even pull the party down. And himself too will be pulled down. Because from where he is now, if that party is pulled down now, what is left for him? He will be thinking of how to go to another party. So he shouldn't go and put something down that he cannot build. Instead, he walk away from the party and cause carpet to another party, if that's where his vision is. Or he support them. If you cannot beat them, you join them.
Yeah.
So Wike should calm down.
My country people, you where they watch me for house, I tell you now before, say we go open phone line, and true we open phone line, make you fit, make your small contribution. That's so live they go. Today na Ikaro Ata birthday. When I know say now I be the messenger where FCT they send, make you go they check how people they build their house, whether they use road way strong for duplex. Some people you will give engineer money, they like this because the problem. They'll give una money for duplex. Instead of not to buy a rod, 9 mm, what they call it, they'll go buy a tiny one so that they'll pump their own money. One builder tell me, say any builder will not get a house. It's not a builder. So now then they go monitor. The area where government say this place now for Greenland, and then go say no, this place, why you go push up here, remove her. All those things, then be the work where they work. Now today be a birthday, see and then, now today be a birthday. People they say I'm like bad man. Not be bad man, if you get picking, you say your picking, go somewhere. If they go to see the person, they go to look the picking like bad picking, how you go see them? Now you send them. Now government put this man for front. So they go make sure say Inyang, that traffic for Inyang stop. Ikaro Atadwan, the traffic stop. COVID-19 come. Because he do well for that side, they say, okay, come mount COVID-19. He mount COVID-19, everybody did their house. Even General Cornels, instead of go back. So that medicine not spread. He do and well. And they go say, take this one, do this one. Now today be a birthday. May we just play this small thing where they put together. Say, maybe people tell no say, maybe if you there, still follow wish happy birthday. Because this life where you so now. Now God they keep us alive. You the day where they born you, the people that born you together, somebody they don't go. You wake up this morning, put your leg for ground, your leg carry you. Now God do it for you. So join hand with others who they tell Ikaro happy birthday. Now today be a birthday. More we wish a happy birthday. Ikaro happy birthday. Enjoy this small music where they show your picture and your children, your family, and the people who they work with. They tell you say they appreciate you well because it's not easy for a person to rise like that, reach the position of SSC. They come back now. Don't go anywhere. My country people now so live be, I always talk and hear for this program. Say anything where you they do, make you do and well, because who you not get for mind, if they get you for mind. When they give you, Bible say that is faithful in little. They give you small one, you hold and well, you do and well. They'll give you big one. So all these things now lesson. For what's in the happen with the try show now, as it be, we know they cover and we they make and look like say with the fear person face. No. In as much as say we get limit to what we fit talk, the ones who we supposed to talk, we talk and well, break and down, make you see us. Make CHUKS tell us a last word. How you feel, say, what you want me Nigerian youths and Nigerians just know till you come our program again?
Oh, what I want Nigerian youth and Nigerians to know, it is for us to shine our eye and prepare ourselves for the forthcoming election that's coming up by next year. Let everybody actually prepare themselves and see that the person where you want 9 day that power. And don't forget to pray. Pray for the country, pray for the election, so that we will get a very good leader that will take us to our promised land. That is my take.
Okay. Pray, pray, pray. Bible say pray without work.
Yes.
Prayer is not good. You understand? Even Bible say now watch and pray. When you pray, you see your check whether your prayer God answer. Don't say you dey drive. I bet we don't pray rich for Nigeria. We don't pray well. Now time to work. Get your PVC. If you don't get your PVC, now time to use it. My name is Ekanem, Inyang. Tomorrow 1:30, we'll go there. I go there tomorrow with 2 men. One a former national chairman of a political party and a still national chairman of a political party. And one man where they're in charge of welfare for FCTA. They go there for our program tomorrow. And we'll go call person from London. Me tell us, because boys they jackpot leave Nigeria. Me tell us whether they pick money for UK. Because the way boys stay the rush go embassy, even Philippine embassy, people they full. Make it tell us.